Got another question. How smart are humans? It's funny because we're the ones doing the defining. And so if we define what it means to be intelligent, then how accurate could that be on a cosmic scale? When we search for intelligent life in the universe, we try to set up criteria by which we would judge this civilization to be intelligent. And the audacity of us to presume that we'd even be able to meaningfully communicate with this species of life from another planet. Now, why do I say that? Because we can't even, we can't even meaningfully communicate any kind of deep ideas with any other species of life on Earth. And life on Earth are creatures with whom we have DNA in common. And my point is, in spite of whatever conversations you think you're having with your dog, I'm suggesting that they're not deep. They're not the kind of conversations you'd imagine having with an alien. And so I question the audacity of saying we're intelligent, any other intelligent species out there will be able to have a conversation with. That's audacious. In fact, it's hubristic. Let's explore this. Let's explore what this means. All right. Let's compare human intelligence as we define it to chimp intelligence. All right. Use our own definitions of this. Right. We have nearly identical DNA with the chimp, and it's trifling difference. It's less than 1% difference in the DNA between a chimp and human beings. Okay. By the way, this comparison can work with any other animal, all right? It'll just be more illuminating if I compare us to chimps. I could compare us to dogs, all right? But I'm just using chimps because they're the closest relative, all right? So, 1% difference between us, and we say to ourselves, what a difference that 1% makes, all right? We compose poetry, we have philosophy, we have technology, we've got Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. We've discovered quantum physics. We built the Hubble Space Telescope. Yet what can the smartest chimps do? They do what human toddlers can do. Maybe they'll be good at some rudimentary sign language. Maybe they can stack boxes to reach a banana or some other object of interest. Our toddlers can do that, yet that's the behavior of the smartest chimps that are out there. Again, we're defining what's smart. All right. Now, imagine, if you will, a species of life, an alien species perhaps, likely, that has 1% genetic intelligence beyond ours, just as our intelligence is 1% genetically beyond that of the chimp. What would we look like to them? Frankly, I think we look like drooling, blithering idiots. That's what. All right? If it corresponds, then the smartest among us would be capable of what their toddlers can do. Imagine their human researchers sort of rolling out Stephen Hawking and commenting, hey, he can do astrophysics calculations in his head, just like little Timmy over here in preschool. That's what they'd be saying about us, because that's what we say about chimps. Imagine, I could keep going here. Imagine they're preschoolers. They bring home their freshly composed operas for the refrigerator door instead of, what do we bring home? Pasta collages. All right? Their preschoolers will bring home fresh derivations of calculus instead of finger paintings. Would that species judge us to be intelligent at all? Would they enslave us? Put us in a zoo? Would we even know it if they did it? In fact, is Earth a zoo for their own entertainment? If they're that much smarter than we are, this would be a trivial exercise in their culture to accomplish, because we do that for other creatures that are not as smart as we. Now, perhaps the most terrifying thought of them all is that such a species is out there, such a species has combed the galaxy in search for intelligent life, such a species has visited Earth, observed our ways, our cultures, and concluded, based on all the data they have gathered on us, living here on Earth, that there is no sign of intelligent life.